Hey everyone, it's me, Nick, for episode 2. Welcome back. Very cool. Great to see you. This is my life, making YouTube videos. I promised last episode to talk about how my job is. For anyone that doesn't know, or for anyone that did not see the first video, I am currently teaching at a public school in Seoul, South Korea. I was assigned to a specific district. First of all, my hours. I work 9 o'clock to 4:30, but I am required to show up at 8:30 a.m. I teach elementary school, so I teach 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. Obviously, every school is different, and every district is different, every city is different, and there are also big differences between teaching in a public school and teaching in a Hagwon, which is a private school. What my school specifically asks of me is probably very different than what somebody is required to do at a Hagwon or even a different school in a different district. My classes are typically 50 minutes. Obviously, some things have changed with the coronavirus. Maybe we can talk about in another video. We teach with a textbook. So my job is to design a lesson plan that goes hand in hand with the lesson that we are on for that week. In class, there is always a Korean co-teacher. They will sometimes have their own lesson plan, or they might assist my lesson plan and focus more on translating for the students or translating rules of an activity or a game or a project that I'm doing with the class. So a typical day, I would show up, I would say, "Good morning, class, yeah, welcome, English class, yeah." I would briefly talk about maybe what we did last class or what our last lesson was. I might try to do a warm-up with that, or I might just jump right into the current day's lesson or a new lesson. After that, I typically try to play a game or a activity, or I give something for the students that they can play with each other or do with each other, while me and the co-teacher go around and we check the work individually and we make sure that the students are participating and are trying to practice their English as best as possible. I'm typically done with my classes for the day around 12 o'clock, which is also around the same time that I'll be having lunch in the cafeteria. Cafeteria food is really great. It always has rice, a soup dish, and kimchi, and then side dishes and maybe like a main course. After I'm done with my classes, I head back to my office and I have my own desk and my own computer, and I get to sit there and I try to lesson plan to the best of my ability. Like I said, that's 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, so that means I have to break down 3 different lesson plans for the following week. And I have to make sure it is both fun and educational, and I have to make sure it is approachable for my co-teacher as well as the students. Besides class, I'm also required to do 2 camps a year. So I'm required to do a winter camp and a summer camp. And camp is essentially just longer, like a long form class, with maybe more or less students depending on how many sign up. It is definitely made to be a little bit more fun for the students. So we try to have more rewards. So we might play cartoons or have songs or activities for the kids to really promote English and to try to maybe make English a little less scary or daunting or intimidating for the students. So everything I told you is the gist of what I do with my job. It's classes every day, Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock to 4:30, and it's lesson planning, and that goes for class and camp. A big question some of you might have after watching this, you might be like, "Nick, how has COVID affected your class schedule and things like that?" And that is a great question, and maybe I will talk about that next video. For now, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email or comment or call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Or if you have any suggestions about what videos I should make or what people might be interested in, feel free to do the same. I'm really just trying to make a tool for anyone that is considering teaching abroad or teaching in Korea. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. You guys watching? This is what I do best. Besides teaching English, magic. Just kidding. All right, cool. Everyone stay groovy. You're the best. Number one. Number one.